sure the blocking is top tier because of the athletes that we have in the backfield. Any play can become an explosive play at any time. So we're always talking about the situations. Coach Jay is always hammering home the situations, and the explosive play battle is one that you see kind of tilt the odds of whatever team when it comes to matchup games. So having explosive play is crucially important, and blocking on the perimeter just ups the chances of that.
What's going through your mind as you see the flag and they're talking over the flag on your touchdown?
I don't know if you guys can see it on the playback, but I just started laughing just because I just it would be a flag, but it was all good. The fact that they pulled it back, obviously, there's a little relief in my spirit, but I had no doubt that if it even was a flag, we were going to go down and score probably in the next play. So that's just the mentality we have.
Your first touchdown at Ohio Stadium, I think, 53 weeks. Has it been a long time coming for you?
It's whatever. I mean, another day in the office. I'm just going to, do my job to the best of my ability. If the ball comes my way, it does. But at the end of the day, there's a responsibility deeper than just statistics. We're trying to make a legendary run this year, and you can't have that self-mentality.
What's your sense of this offense right now, headed to Big Ten play? What's your sense of this offense? Have y'all just scratched the surface?
Yeah, our goal is, we're never satisfied. Obviously, you hear that time and time again, but it's really the true way we go about our mentality. Even if we had 800 yards today, there's always going to be something you can find on film to fix. So we're trying to continue to build week through week, just taking one day and one play at a time. But obviously, right now, I feel like we're in a decent spot. We're able to have a successful running game, a successful passing attack. So a lot of credit to the coaches.
Emeka, you talk about kind of all that. You have a run game like this. Defenses have to pick them up. You have people in the box, and you guys open on the outside, playing the pass, and leaving things open inside. How much is that making you more versatile or dangerous when you have so much explosion in every single play?
It's just hard to guard, right? You can't really be jack of all trades on defense. If you have too many people in the box, we're going to be able to be too deep. And if you kind of lighten that load, we got Quinshawn Judkins and Travion Henderson running right at you. So it's definitely hard to game plan for. So we have tremendous confidence in the people that we put on the field week by week. So we're just going to continue doing what we've been doing.
Is this the explosive ability you thought this always could be when you guys first got together in the spring?
Absolutely.
Emeka, it looks like Carnell's kind of taking a step blocking on the perimeter. What have you seen in his growth in that department?
Just the willingness to do it. Blocking is a lot of mentality and willingness. So Carnell never shies away from a block, even if he might have to get a D-end or a linebacker on that specific play. If you watch the film, I think you'll see that he gets his job done pretty much on every single play. So he plays with a sense of purpose and responsibility when it comes to his blocking game, and in turn that helps him when it's time for him to make a big play downfield. If you come off with the same demeanor that you did on a blocking play, it just helps the entire offense.
And how much do the receivers and maybe Coach Hart talk about that? Like that can be the difference between a 10-yard run and a 30, 40-yard run.
Yep. That's exactly it. Explosive plays happen by blocking on the perimeter.
On your touchdown run, was there a point on the run where you thought you could get to the end zone? What was the point
As soon as I caught it. That's my goal every time I catch a ball, I try to get to the end zone. So some way, somehow, I just try to keep my legs running, keep them fighting. I think over the course of my career, there's not too many times that I'll run out of bounds or go down myself. That's just kind of the way that I play the game. I try to score and get those extra yards every time I can. So that's my mentality every time I catch it.
Did you see a good path when you got it?
Absolutely. Yeah, we did. It's kind of worked out exactly how we drew it up in practice. It doesn't really always go that way on game days. Sometimes defenses will throw a lot of things at you. But that one was able to be executed perfectly, just how Coach Kelly thought it would. So all credit to Coach Kelly and my linemen being able to get out there and block, my receivers downfield, all that. It was, I think, a toddler could have walked that one.
You said it doesn't always go your way when you practice that, like as defense, different stuff. Was there something like that presented itself with coverage that allowed it to work, you think?
I'm not going to speak too much on scheme, but yeah, for sure.
When Marshall scored, they could knock down the field. You guys score like a sense of demoralizing the team. It's just like,
I can see how it would feel that way, but we don't really, pay too much attention to the people on the other side. To be honest, we're really all focusing on what we have to do. So, scoring fast, we try to celebrate within our teammates, and defense, try to encourage them to be able to hold them. So we kind of just try to keep everything on our sideline and just do what we know how.
How exciting is it to know you have strike offense? To me, to do that, it's not football, it's
Yeah, I mean that's just kind of what we know we're capable of. We expect to score on every single play we run, and unless it's like a QB sneak or something like that. But just yeah, we did score in the QB sneak. But I mean, just with the athletes we have, is like that possibility is every play. We have dudes who, big, strong, fast, smart. So it's just like if we just do what we know how to and play the game the right way, the plays will come. So we just try to, even though we had a really successful day today offensively, there's going to be stuff we can improve on. There's going to come a time down the road where everything's not hitting like we want it to, but we just got to stay the course and know that and trust the training that we put in.
Mac, did it feel like you were getting defended differently after getting 2 weeks of film with Jeremiah? Teams have to kind of focus a little bit on it. Do you guys feel like you guys are getting defended differently right now than you were at the beginning of the year?
I wouldn't really say so. Based off the film that we watched, we got kind of a lot of what we were expecting. So we were able to execute at a high level because we practiced those plays every single day at practice.
Is there